While we begin the podcast, I'd like to acknowledge that we recorded on the lens of the Wurundjeri people and pay respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. Welcome back to the Shop of Chat, a podcast that will bring you to dive into the pixels and explore the arts, tech, and recent trends of photography. I'm your host, Diana, and today, in our second episode, we have a captivating topic to discuss. We will be embarking on a unique journey into the world of Indigenous identity through the lens of Instagram photography. We are in for a treat because we've got a very special guest with us, Sekar Sari. Hi Sekar, thanks for joining us today. Kindly introduce yourself.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. It is a pleasure to be here. I'm an actor, dancer, and researcher. Originally coming from Indonesia, so I was born in Yogyakarta, Indonesia, and currently I'm doing my PhD at the University of Melbourne with my research mainly exploring Indigenous intercultural bodies.
Good to have you here, Sekar. Okay, let's jump right in. The first time I visited your Instagram account, I was attracted by a feed post that you pinned on Instagram with a caption titled, "Wajahnya terlalu Jawa, kurang nasional." It's about your experience related to your Indigenous identity because people say your face is too Java-centric and you really show it through your picture on Instagram feed. Well, Java is one of the ethnicities in Indonesia. So how do you personally perceive Instagram photography as a medium to introduce your Indigenous identity?
Yeah, I firmly believe that Instagram, a social media platform that allows us to share images accompanied by personal notes, serves as a strategic medium for sharing not only narratives and thoughts, but also deeply personal aspects of our identity. And in my perspective, Instagram operates much like a personal gallery, where we, as the owners, also take on the role as curators. And we carefully select images that can represent us, with a focus on capturing the essence of who we are. It is not always about choosing the most perfect image, but rather one that perfectly encapsulates us, including our quirky and vulnerable sides. At times, Instagram also functions as a diary, with the notes we add serving as a form of self-reflection. And furthermore, Instagram plays a pivotal role as an archive, preserving our experiences and expressions over time. And as you mentioned previously, photographs themselves are a powerful medium for discussing identity and indigeneity. Our appearance, clothing choices, unique fabrics, and designs all provide tangible and visually compelling materials for expressing our identity.
Yeah, if we are talking about tangible and visually compelling materials, I think it's related to the unspoken language, I guess. The body movement that we have, the facial expression, the clothes that we are wearing. So it may be depicted through all photos that we uploaded on social media. But speaking of recent technologies such as AI photography applications, how do you respond to this application that might influence the authenticity of Indigenous identity?
Yeah, I've come to notice that various AI photography applications come equipped with multiple sets or presets that conform to specific beauty ideals. For example, there was a surge of interest a few months back in the Korean look AI filter on Instagram, and more recently, the US 90s high school yearbook filter emerged. Yeah, and these AI filters incorporate various beauty standards, including expectations regarding body size, eyebrow shape, nose appearance, and hair adjustments. And yeah, it's essentially a reflection of prevailing trends and the influence of global beauty norms.
Well put, Sekar. About the beauty standard, I agree that showing our Indigenous identity is much better than just following the global standard. Because once again, we have to be proud of our identity, right? Thank you for sharing your insights and experiences with us today. To our listeners, keep celebrating your cultural identities through the magic of photography. And stay tuned for more exciting topics on the Shot of Chat podcast. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep capturing moments, whether through lens or lines of technology. See you!